Alright, welcome back, people. So, last time, it's been a couple of days actually since I've played this. I sort of filmed 2 days ahead, so I think the last thing we did was finish this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our office. We need to look at screens. We need to see what we need to develop more, and also look at the blueprints and see what's lacking behind. That's normally, like, well, I say normally like it's something I've done repeatedly, but that would be like the only way I can see this working, you know, as a way of estimation of individual progress. Okay. Oxygen is flying. There's no two ways about that. Heat. Heat's lacking. Yeah, heat is definitely lacking. We should be much further on, so look at our build menus. How many iridium rods have we got? That's the question. Two. So we can build 2 more. Right, let's go get these built. Wait a minute. Wrong way. Right, that's them 2 heaters built. I've just noticed as well, something we didn't take much notice of last time. We were aware that it was unlocked, but we haven't really even looked at it. The ore extractor. Now all I need is iridium. That's all I need. Just lots of iridium. And I know there was a cave. I think that was uranium. I think iridium was down there. So I'm thinking this time, if we have a look over, I can't remember where it was. There's been quite a few caves I've come across, you know, just as running, like when you're running past and drink that, deposit that, put them back. I needed something. Right, let's go get some iridium. I'm going to start by going down here. See where that crack in the cliff takes me. Okay, so it's the osmium cave. It's ice there. That didn't a second ago. Okay, so where else can we get to? I don't really know. We can go get the car. We'll get the car and drive somewhere. This is where the iridium was last time. That's 1 piece, 2, 3, right. That'll do. It's a good job it glows. Okay, there's little bits everywhere that I've missed. That's really good. Very nice, very nice. Okay, some there. Oh, and there. So there's quite a lot I missed. Good job, really. Because now I can repurpose the iridium as opposed to building loads of heaters with it. Okay, so there's nothing over there. I can't see any more. Right, screw it. Let's just go back up to base. And we'll see about these ore extractors. Have a look how big they are for starters. And then go from there. Have I already... yeah. What we figured last time, but we can just do this. So the ore extractors are going to have to go over there. There's no two ways about it. So they require iridium rods, from what I can see. Yep. So it's one per machine. Perfect. I've got enough for 2. So that's 2 of them. What do they require? Where is it? Where's it gone? Aluminium, which I've got enough of. Titanium, super alloy. That's it from down here, I believe. No, it's just osmium. So we need 4 osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go and build some ore extractors. Like I say, we will run out of space. There's nothing I can do about that. It was just a silly place for me to start building, really. I shouldn't have gone up this high. But it is what it is. I wonder if I can place them down here. That would be good if I can. Yes. Right. Obviously, now we've got no power. I'm just going to go and try and build some nuclear reactors at whatever cost. If we had the recycling machine, we could break stuff down as and when we needed to. But we should have enough. Right, so there's 10. Great. Can only make 1 uranium rod. 1 shot. Typical. Okay. Well, 1 is better than none, and hopefully 1 does it. 3 super alloys. Some water. Cool. Over here. Let's go and build it. Hopefully this sorts us out. Because, well, if not, then we're going on a hunt for uranium. See if we can get any more over here. Oh, brilliant. Right, so the ore extractor, how does it work? The ore extractor will extract common ores. Depending on its location, it will extract more of certain ores. Okay. leave that to it. If they're going to keep making iron and titanium, that's just amazing, because then I've got unlimited building supplies. And that is, well, perfect. So we're running low on uranium, we're running low on iridium. We are going to have to top them up. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to have to go out and look for some, aren't we? Okay, so we're just running through. I'm going to stop and get some oxygen from there, and then we will continue. So the plan is, I'm going to look for some iridium and for some oxygen. What we're going in here for? And uranium. So that's what we want: uranium, oxygen, and then we're good to go. So I'll see you guys when I find something remotely interesting. Okay, so I'm just coming up on that new biome. The incredibly icy area. So everything here starts melting at about 15 UK heat level. Oh, found a chest. I found a big crevice in the ground as well. A big crevice. What's in here? Two things that I need. I'll take all of that. I don't need any more Nuln seeds, I've got plenty of them. Oh, very nice. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but it's really not urgent that I do. Can we fly out? Yes, we can. Look at that. Look at that. Right, so what's so special about being over here then? Not a whole lot, it seems. Looks like it would be a very good place to build. It's higher than all down there, so you're not at risk of water. Take all of that. That's lovely. I haven't seen a golden chest for a while. Sorry, I think... I don't know if it's just my eyes, but it looks like there's something on there. For what it's worth... God's sake. Right, just let me do this. Very good. Now I've got unlimited oxygen over here. Oh, there's a chest there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. What's this? Little puddles. It's still very barren. There's not a lot of anything going on over here. Oh, what's down here? Yep, we'll take that. Strange how there's 3 water bottles. There's a microchip. Private scavenger. Assignment reconnaissance. An abnormal number of ships from various companies have disappeared in the... Is it... Ischel Prime sector? Go there and find out what you can.
Primary objective: investigate the sector, discover why some ships seem to have vanished. Okay, I'm just adding bits of word on. Secondary objectives: find and report presence of any hostile life. Identify any crashed ships and report them to their respective corporations. Record the whereabouts of all merchandise found.
Anywho, I'm going to take all your things. There really isn't many things to take. I've already taken it all. That's a way up, if I've ever seen one. Take a bit of aluminium. Okay, I'll keep hunting. I'll see you back with some. So, I think we've already been here. Because there's literally one... Ah, we have, yeah. Right, so we've already explored this area then. Oh, diddly dear. Oh, diddly dear. I need to remember, I've only got one more. Yeah. Right. Onwards. We were here with the car. We were here with the car. Luckily, there's a lot of building materials, so if I do start running low on oxygen, I can just build somewhere. So as it says, oxygen level low, if I'm nowhere near base, then I will just build another base. I mean, that's probably the actual whole point, is like, you don't just keep moving one base. Seems kind of dumb that I'm doing that, but I don't mind. Right, let me through then. What's inside? What's inside? Genuinely don't need any of that. Not right this second. All that. What's... Ooh. Ooh. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Need that. Don't need that. Very nice, very nice. So we'll get onto what that is in a bit, because I have seen one of them before. This is humongous, this place. No, all this and still no explosive powder. Come on, think fast, you haven't really got loads of time. Today was the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. It took 2 years to build and was finally allowed us to easily cross to the initial prime sector. But as soon as we turned on the main power reactor, everything went wrong. The power immediately went down, all the reactors and stabilizers broke within a few minutes, and the spaceship was inexplicably drawn too close to the planet. To the closest planet, sorry. We've tried everything to fix it, but it seems there is nothing we can do. The whole crew escaped into the escape pods, and I sent a distress signal. I'm going to my pod now to waste. All these months of work will be lost. I can't understand what happened. This shouldn't have happened. Ah, okay. So there's some strange goings on. That's for certain. Right, we need to escape. I literally have no oxygen. Yeah, I don't need any of that. All that. Run. If I'm right in thinking I just need to go around the back of this hill, or over it ideally, and then we should be able to see our base. So I'll catch you when we're a bit closer to home. Actually, you can stay for the reveal. See if I'm right. Or if I'm miles away. Ah. Yeah, we've got to go all the way over there. See you at home. Okay, and we're back. Still not got anywhere near enough stuff. Yeah, we'll put the rocket engine in there because we don't need that right now. We're going up. We'll go and do these chips. We've got 3 of them, so 4 of them. Ooh. That can go in there for now. We'll come to that in a bit. Right, let's just put these items away. Done. To the other building. Yes, things. So, most recent unlocks have been the flower spreader, the algae generator, and a flower pot. Which I think is very nice. What do we get? Blueprint penning, T2 jet, fair enough. Right. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... I got the T2, as if. I got the T2 before I got the T1. Right. So what now? Well... we're going to build the jetpack. We're just going to take a load of oxygen. We're going to take the car... which I think is over at the vehicle station. This is going to be quite stressful, actually, because if I don't know what materials I need, I'm going to be going back and forth again like an absolute sausage. Super alloy, I've got all that anyway. Beautiful. Right. We need to go and see how them all generators. I'm getting one. I'm impressed. They have done a very good job of collecting loads of building materials. This jetpack is much faster. What am I doing? Down here. Okay, so we are gonna make ourselves sick if we don't eat. We're gonna make some oxygen. And we're just gonna go on a mad expedition now. Wrong craft station. Methane cartridge. Where the heck am I going to find or make one of them? So, have I got the best oxygen tank? Yes. Right, and on that note, we're good to go. Let's go get the car. So, just got here, had an absolute brainwave. Yeah, I'm just going to move it. If it's that easy to move back, then yeah, I can move it anytime I want. So there's no pressure to build around random things just because I want to have a ramp. So here will do. It's nice and clear here. So we'll do that. Put that there. Put that there. Now we can have a look what we need. We need speed increase. Rocket engine and 2 zeolite. Perfect. Got that up there. How the hell did I get up there? Maybe able to shimmy my way up the jetpack. Come on, do it. Shimmy. Come on. Yes. Right. 2 zeolite and a rocket engine. A few iron. Build a few more pads so I can hop up the side. 2 zeolite. Let's go. So I've got my notice up saying build car. I fully intend on getting this car built. Oh, you didn't get the rocket engine. Okay, so we have our vehicle chips installed. So we have an absolutely humongous inventory now on the rover. And it's also faster. Okay, that is much faster, holy. So the plan is, I'm going to go this way, actually. We're going to go and look for new materials. Now, as you can see by the chests on the back, they're like stacked. So let's just have a look how big that is. Are you ready? It's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 5. So yeah, we've got that much extra space. That's huge. Oh. Yeah, do you know what? We'll go this way. We can go wherever we want. So the main things I'm hunting for are, again, iridium, uranium, and other precious materials. So obviously we've got the ore extractors now, so we don't really need to focus on iron as much, so now we can spend time focusing on the good stuff. Okay, so that's just... Hang on. Oh yeah. What's this? There's all sorts in here. There's not really anything interesting. I don't need any of that. Yeah, you can have that. Don't need that. Oh. Hang on. I'll have that. I won't have that. I won't have that. I won't have that. All that. That. All that. All that. Yeah? Right. Nice. Ooh, a fancy spacesuit. Oh yeah, microchip. Iridium, another microchip. I'll just make sure I do have enough squash seeds. Well, no, I won't. I'm daft. We won't take ores. We're not taking bloody squash seeds. Right. Okay, so we've looked in that bit. We came from round there. Oh. Big boy. So, is there anything in there? No, there won't be anything behind that. What's up? Anything? No. Yeah? Surely there is. Yep. That. And that. And that. I know aluminium isn't in the same category as uranium or iridium, but at the end of the day, it still is nowhere near as common. What was that telling me to do? Oh my! Guys, we hit the jackpot. I was gonna say, we have hit the jackpot with that one. That's a chest. Look at that. So we can carry like 3 inventories of like good quality materials. That's what that says. That's insane. Genuinely, this is gonna make my life so much easier. Okay, where's my jetpack? Why can't I jetpack? My jetpack stopped working. Oh, there we go. Perfect. silicon for the... What's this thing? Oh, we're putting in that thing. Okay. Right, let's just recap. We've got half an inventory full of stuff. We are sorted. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that. So, get back in the car. Let's make a move. Okay, so I've just come through a cave system, and whilst the cave system wasn't very impressive, what in the actual hell? Where am I? I can't figure this out. I have no idea where I am. I'm trying to cheese my way up this wall. Hopefully I can get an idea for where I actually am. Try and get my bearings a little bit. Holy moly, where are we? Oh, so that's over there. So are we just above our base? Ah. What's the chances of that? Right, okay. We don't have to worry about the hydration. So what's that? Because I thought this was our base. I genuinely don't actually have any water. We can jetpack the way back up, so... Whoa! Where are we? What's this? And why is it glowing? Lava, not lava? Ooh. What's this? Iridium rods everywhere. Alright. Alright, okay. Well, I'm all about free iridium, so I'll be taking it. Thank you. Can't get too caught up because I genuinely have no solution for the water. I'm just going to die at some point. However, I'll take whatever I can. Right, we're going to have to go back for this place. Can't lie, I was praying that I was going to be in the right spot for finding a chest with water in it. We're okay for oxygen. Dear. Right, so we were over there. I think we were up. Right there. Okay. Hang on, we might actually have to go back for the car. If we can just get straight. Right, we're going straight for this. Whoa. Okay. Well, that was close, wasn't it? Right. Iridium rods, uranium. Wait, is there any food ready? Oh, there's all the food ready. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we've got no cobalt. So where's the car? I think the car's somewhere over that way. I love this jetpack. This makes so much difference. Right, we'll regroup when we have the car back. We found it! This was the entrance to the cave. I'm sorry, but this is so much faster. Oh dear. Yeah, this is a bit sketchy to drive full throttle through a cave. Oh, that was absolutely graceful. There's no other way to describe it. Pure grace. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it here, and it's just straight up and out then again. At least I'm pointing the direction I need to go. Yeah, no, we can just look around for some berries. Iridium. Oh, and there's loads on top. Oh, there's loads on top. Rod, rod, rod. Do you know, it's kind of hard to spot it. Yes, little puddle. Rod. Rod. What's this? Got any rods? Oh, there's loads of iridium. It's everywhere. Iridium and super alloys galore. Okay, so we haven't got too much longer I can stay. Probably got till this tank runs out. So, sharpish, boy. Definitely gonna have to come back and visit this. Probably another time or two. Just to collect all the iridium and super alloys. Genuinely do not want any iron whatsoever. This is going to be the heater expansion that we need. Start melting some of that ice. I don't mind us melting it very fast now because we're in a very good position with our base. So, let's make some heat. Not a full inventory yet, pal. So let's get around here. What's this? What's in here? Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Drink. Thought there might be a chest or something. Right. There's the rover. And remember, we haven't got any cobalt. So. Inventory full. Yeah, of course it is. Forgot about that. Okay, so how much are in... Right, so that's how much. So really, we have got a full inventory of just very good things. Very hard to find items. Then we can have my inventory, which is full of regular building materials, which I use quite a lot of. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so we've just got back to our base, sort of. No, for God's sake, I haven't got time for this. No. Goodness me. This isn't good. That's not good. What do we do? What do we do? Right. Okay. I'll just accept my fate. Okay, guys, so we're just getting back up to base now. Final load done. So, what have we got? Is that 5? It's 10, so I'll just make another rod. Okay. That's how much iridium we've got. However many is there times 9. 20, 40, 20. So, yeah. Many. So, what we're gonna do next is put our fancy spacesuit and rocket engine in there and go and decode some microchips. Vehicle unlimited oxygen. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? That is so good. T2 speed. It's gonna take off soon. Jesus. This game doesn't want me to succeed, it just wants me to plough my car into a rock. Okay, well, you know what we need to do now? It's time. So what do we need? I cannot remember. Titanium, aluminium, silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at a time. It ain't a crime. 5 at a time. Let's get these heaters built and warm this planet up. Good and proper. Oh, goodness me. How did I know there was going to be a problem? I didn't think this through, did I? The amount of heaters I'm going to build is going to draw so much power. So much power. There's going to be fishes up here soon with the amount of heaters I'm building. I think... I was just thinking to myself then, I don't even know if I'm going to have enough to offset... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can only build 8. That's really frustrating. We'll save the 1 iridium rod for another day. Don't worry about food level. I'm on a diet. Can you not see how fast I'm going? Wait a minute. Something's not right. This one. It's never ending. How much power is required? Leave your guess in the comments how many reactors you think I'm going to have to make. And I'll bring you back with the answer. Well, if you guessed 1, you were wrong. If you guessed 2, you were wrong. If you guessed 3, you were wrong. If you guessed 4, you were right. That's insane. 4 nuclear reactors. Alright, let's do a bit of tending. Keep everything ticking over. Yeah, okay. I was just going to go and start building more and more and more stuff, but I think for today, we're going to leave it there. Now, why am I leaving it there? Because it's a lot shorter than normal. I'm going to trial it. I'm going to see how it responds to how you guys feel in views and watch time and stuff like that. But also, it's going to be easier for us to break up. It's going to be easier for us to track as a story of where we get to. So, from my dehydrated self, I will see you guys in the next one.